What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is August 21st, and yesterday the Giants went against the Rockies for the second game of this three-game series and ended up losing by a final score of 4-3. But that doesn't say it all. They ended up losing in 10 innings, had their extra innings way that I feel always have it go, except for the game today, which I'll talk about in the video tomorrow. But yeah, I feel that's how it usually goes for the Giants. If it's in the extra innings, and they're really hard to have runners score with runners in scoring position, and with the extra innings rule, you have the automatic runner at second base. So with that being in place and the Giants not being good at runners in scoring position, it's not a good thing because the other team most likely will score their run. And the thing is that it is very important as the visiting team to go ahead and score that automatic runner at second. Because if you don't, stuff like what happened yesterday will go ahead and happen. So I'll give you guys a quick recap and all that. Brandon Crawford had a really good game, and same with Joey Bart. Joey Bart only had one hit and I believe 4 at-bats, but he had a solo home run, so that was really nice to see. It is Coors Field, but, you know, Coors Field has made it, I feel like, a lot better and a little bit harder to go ahead and hit home runs. It's not as easy as it used to. I think that they did some work, and I know that they have the baseball is a lot more humidified than what the Giants are used to. They're still used to humidifiers because of what the MLB did, which was super stupid, but not going to get into that. But I believe that Coors Field has it a little bit more humidified because of their high altitude. I mean, they're almost a mile up. There is a certain spot where it is a mile up in that stadium. It's in the way nosebleeds, but there is a marking where it is at the mile high spot. So that is a thing that is very cool about that stadium. But that's something that is nice to see still with Bart, because like I was saying, and I got way off track, but it's very hard, not very hard, but it is definitely harder than I feel it used to be to hit home runs out of that park. So to see Joey Bart do that is very nice, and you know, he's continuing having a good, decent batting average right now. And then there's Brandon Crawford, who was another hero of this game. Unfortunately, it didn't go the Giants' way, but if you remember the last time that the Giants won, they went on the walk-off 2-run home run by Brandon Crawford with 2 outs. And in this case, the whole thing shaped up to be the same way. They couldn't hit a walk-off, but it was in the 9th inning with 2 outs. And then there was a single and then a double by Brandon Crawford that scored the runner all the way from first, or Austin Slater. And it wasn't from first. He went over to second. It was Wilmer who hit that ball, but then it was a pinch runner for Slater. He stole the base and then scored from second base off of the Brandon Crawford double. So that was really nice to see. And Brandon Crawford with another 3-1 count. He likes those counts apparently with 2 outs in the game on the line. And he ended up hitting that double, making it a tied game, 3-3. Camilo Doval came into the 9th, and he ended up doing a great job going ahead and making sure that no runs scored. Now, going on to the 10th inning, the Giants also, they had a strikeout, and then Joey Bart came up, a strikeout, and then Mike Yastrzemski came up, and it was a ground out to end the inning, and they weren't even able to advance the runner to third base. And then, of course, the Rockies came up, and they were able to get it done with the Brendan Rodgers, who is very hot with the Rockies right now. He ended up going ahead and hitting a RBI single after the Giants, with 1 out, intentionally walked Charlie Blackmon, who was, I believe, either 0 for 3 or 0 for 4, or he might have had 1 hit, but I think he actually did have 1 hit. But you go from someone that has 1 hit, you intentionally walk him, to someone who's Brendan Rodgers, who's having a great year, like I said, and was already 3 for 4 in the game. So, I mean, he was already doing super good in this game. And he got a hit, of course. And he's going to be my overall player of the game. Just another great performance by him. And he did great against the Giants. Without him, then the Rockies probably would have lost. And he also ended up having 1 more RBI. I forget how that was scored. And then for the Giants, I'm going to give it to Brandon Crawford. He had a home run and also that double I was talking about. So he made it a he accounted for 2 of 3 of the runs that the Giants ended up scoring. So that was really nice to see Brandon Crawford, a veteran who really needs that type of momentum and that type of energy to go ahead and build off of, so he can hopefully get his batting average up in these last few months, or I guess it's way less than a few months. I think there's only like a month and a half left of baseball. They've already played 121 games, so it's really close to being the end of baseball season. Only 40 more games to go, so that really sucks. But, it's fine. Let's hope that the Giants can go ahead and win. They are still under 500 now. They are now 2 games under 500. Not something that you want to see at all from the Giants. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Go Giants, and I will see you guys tomorrow.